Alrighty, looks like we're live, I think. Mic seems to be working. Desktop seems to be working. Okay, good. Looks like we're all good. I did want to check the live stream just to kind of see what it's like, I guess. Hang on, let's see if it no, it doesn't. Okay, hang on. People are leaving comments on YouTube. Let's see. View my channel. Okay, now there is the live. Let's take a look at it. Oh, hey, I can hear myself. Okay, let's not do that. Okay. So, okay, so we got a little reaction. Okay, good, good. Engage with my audience. What does that button do? Oh, you can do questions and answers and polls, really? Well, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. How do I, okay, then I can close that, okay. That seems to work, and then I can add a reaction, which is, oh, yes. I shall wait until people show up before I show them some new things on the channel. Okay, so we are down here and we have full, basically everything, right? Okay, so let's go back over here. Okay, now we're good. All right. So we were working on this and we have our little elevator over here. It's not actually called an elevator, but that's, I'm just being silly. Okay, so I need to seal this somehow. I'm thinking the easiest way to do that is going to be panels. You know what I could do, actually? I could put one of these in here, like that. I think that would kind of sort of work, right? All right, so that is that. Good, good. Hello? Server's teleporting me already. That's usually not a good sign. Okay, so there is that. And then this, I think I'm just going to make this, I don't know, probably just glass here. And glass on the side here. I think that should maybe work. Well, no, this glass is going to have to be on the inside here so that I can put a block there. Okay, I think that'll work. All right. Okay, so next, panel. And we'll put that there. And then we'll put another one here. And then we'll do another one over here. And the purpose of these panels is to seal the piston here. And hopefully it will make the elevator airtight. That's the hope anyways. We shall see if that actually happens though. So the issue that I see here is that air could potentially get up through here. It depends on how the game treats all the blocks here, so I don't know. It's just going to be what it's going to be, I guess. Okay, so let's see. I need to... Right, I was going to do a sensor, right? Yeah, okay. So let me make a sensor. Okay, and I think that's got to be on the top, otherwise it's upside down. Okay, good. I need to finish that, good. Excellent. All right, so I want to show this on the HUD, and then I have to go over here to show sensors field range. Okay, so that should hopefully work. Okay, so that's going to be as I'm looking at it or as that is looking. Okay, so front extent is going to be 0, or as close to 0 as I can get. Yeah, so it's going to be 0.1. Okay, and then the back extent is going to be 2.5 meters. Top extent is going to be half of that, so that's 1.75. Bottom extent is going to be 1.75. Right extent has to go over 2.5 blocks, so it's 3.25? 4.25. Yeah, 4.25, I think. And then the left extent is just going to be 0.1. Okay, so is that pretty much encapsulating just our little area here? And I believe it is. Okay, so that's working there. Good. Okay, so that seems to be working. You can kind of see barely the edge of the area here, so that I believe is correct. And then if we are in here, well, we wanted to do something, right? Simon, welcome. There we go, set up actions. Okay, so, oh, we can do 2 actions. Okay, let me think about this real quick. I mean, the easiest thing to do would just be to tell it to raise up, right? Did I actually label this thing? It's a little shaky in there, but that's all right. I don't think I did, actually. Piston, elevator, left. Okay, that'll be good. Then we'll get that going up there again. All right. I kind of want to get this little bit off of here, so let me adjust this ever so slightly. Okay, so right extent will go 4. That should put it, there we go, that's better. All right. Now, we need to tell this piston elevator. This is going to be reverse. Okay, so if I go in here, and it goes up. Automatically, though, so you got to make sure that you are, you know, in here. But this is our elevator. It seems to be working quite nicely. And then I have to put another, I'll put a sensor right there, because I've got the space for it. Then you'll come out of here. And then I don't know if it'll try to reverse it once I get up in there, then I'll be stuck in a perpetual loop. Do I put a timer on there maybe? And then another thing that I could do actually is, let's say that I'm waiting on the elevator, right? If I push this front section out, like 0.25, right? Okay, so that, yeah, that kind of called it back, I guess. Or wait, does it have to be 0.5? Yeah, I basically want it to be like 1 small block forward, right? Okay, so then that will tell it to kind of come back down if it's already here. Now the only question is, do I need a timer on this? I don't know. Because, I mean, now, like, if I get too close to it, but I don't want to go in there, it'll send it up. So maybe I wait until I'm actually inside of there. I think that'll probably work best. So we'll put that down to the minimum. So you practically have to go directly in there to activate it. All right. All right, so that'll take us up, which is good. And then I kind of want that to be like farther in, so I can't, if I accidentally like brush up against it on the side or something, I don't want it to, you know. So if I do 3.75, that'll bring it in Let me just check it. Okay, good. So that should be fine. Make sure the back side is okay as well, and it doesn't activate it. Oh, it does. Okay, so the back side has to come in as well. Okay. So back extent, we'll do 2.25. Okay, so that should bring it in a little tiny bit. Then I shouldn't cause that to reverse, right? Okay, good. Excellent. All right. And then if I want to wait for it, I just go right here, and then it sends it back down, and that should work. And hopefully this thing is, this could probably actually go a little bit faster too, to be honest. And I kind of, yeah, okay, so that's just trapped in there, so that's all well and good. Okay. Simon says, no elevator jazz. I mean, could I do it? Sure. Is it over the top? How about this? If I get the shark done and I want to put some elevator music in there, I'll do it then. But for right now, I just wanted the function. Okay, so we'll go in here, piston. Can I share inertial tensor yet? No, still not. Okay. Velocity will do -1. That should make it go a little bit faster. That'll bring us up to the top. This little thing goes here, puts us up here. Now, the question is, as soon as I get into the sensor range that I'm going to set up here, is it going to immediately send me back down? And that's kind of my question. And I have a feeling that that's exactly what it's going to do if I try to do that. But I suppose I can test it fairly easily. What I need is some sort of a display or something that I can access like that, maybe. Wait, no, this is all glassed in. Okay, so I would have to put it over here. Well, nope. What is that called? Panel, control panel. What is low? I think my energy is probably low. Okay, so we're gonna put that here, and we'll see if I can actually reach that. Okay. Okay, so I can kind of get over here, and then we can go into the piston over here, and then we will just tell it to reverse as we back in here. Okay, now we're gonna come down onto, yeah, okay, it's just gonna send me right back up. Okay, so then as soon as this reverses, I have to turn off, yeah, that's gonna require timers. Okay, yeah, okay, I think I know what I have to do. We'll get it working. Simon says the classic "The Girl from Ipanema" would be "Fire for the Elevator." Okay, I don't think I've heard that one. Okay, so then this has to trigger, and I could actually put a timer block literally right in front of this, right? Or do I want to do like one of my other timer blocks around here? Wait, do I have another timer block around here somewhere? I thought I had a bunch. I could, what's on the other side of this? Oh, no, I cannot get rid of that block. Okay. So that one absolutely needs to stay there. That's what the jaw hinge is on. So that absolutely needs to stay there. Okay, so timer blocks. Didn't I have some in here somewhere? I thought I did. Did I put them over here, up here? No. Did I put them in here? No. I did not. Okay. Simon says you've heard it if you've ever heard elevator jazz. Okay, well then I guess I've heard it before. I don't remember it, but that should be fine. Okay, so if we have this, okay, I think I know how I have to do this. And let's see, how would I do it up there though? I mean, it depends on where this block is relative to... Oh, that's a... I can't do that. Dang it. Okay, so... Well, hold on. What is this block? On the other side of this. Oh, that's the Willis duct, so I can't get rid of that either. Okay. So I need a better place to put these timer blocks, and I'm thinking maybe in here would be the best place for it. So I'm going to need 2 timer blocks. One for going up, one for going down. And of course that one has the sensor on there. I mean, do I need to do that one specifically, or can I do... Yeah, I can do something else with this block. So I'm going to do the 2 above it. And then that seems like that's going to hold all that there, so we'll take this off. Okay, so block, block. Okay, that should be good, I think. Okay, so timer blocks. Let's see, we need this to go... There we go. Timer block number 1, timer block number 2. Alright, so that's good. So this one is going to be timer block, timer block, left, L, elevator, up. Yep. And then we will copy this, and then we will name this one left elevator down. Okay, delay is going to be 1 second. Delay 1 second. Okay. So now when we go, well, first off, I have to put the sensor back on here. Sensor. Okay. And then this thing has to be renamed. Sensor elevator bottom. Okay. And then we have to set this whole thing up, show on the HUD. Okay, left extent was 0.1, right extent was 2.25. Bottom extent is 1.75, top extent is 1.75, back extent is going to be 2.5, front extent is going to be 0.1. Okay. So that should work. That should be set back to where I want it. Okay, that's not causing it to go back. That's not causing it to reverse either. Okay, so that's good. All right. And then once this is triggered, yeah, okay. And then we want this to go to the timer block up or down. Up, up, yes, okay. And then we'll just do a trigger now. Okay. So that's just going to trigger that guy, so that's fine. And this is the down one. Okay, so first thing that we have to do once this is triggered is turn that sensor off. And then the next thing that we're going to do is tell the piston to go up. Okay, and then Simon says, I'm playing Girl from Ipanema 10 hours, the classical version, while you're working on the elevator. Aha. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, so now the other thing that I need to do is to tell the sensor at the top to turn on. But I think this is going to have to be timed. Because if I turn it on right now, before I get all the way up to the top, then as soon as I hit that sensor range, it'll send me back down to the bottom, and I'll just be bouncing up and down. Okay, so if I... how am I going to do this? Okay, so if I'm going at 1 meter per second, and then that is... Well, hang on. If I change... Because this has two options, right? So the very first thing that I can tell it to do is to reverse. And then we'll trigger the block. Or I could just, you know, throw it on here. And that has to extend, right? Right. Okay, so if it's already extended, it shouldn't do anything, I think. But that will, okay, so then if I do that, then I can time this, and then if I'm going 1 meter per second, and that extends out 4 blocks, which is 10 meters. Okay, so then it should take about 10 seconds to get up to the top. So then the timer here should be about 15 seconds. And then it'll turn... Yeah, we can turn that sensor off. Okay, this we don't need, so we can just remove this. Because, I mean, as soon as I hit that sensor range, like, it's already going to go up. Okay, and then I need another sensor, and I have to set that up. So, I can't put it here because that block space is already used up by this piece of glass. So best I could do it is put it here, and have the sensor range go all the way back here, which, you know, I can do. It's not a problem. But that's just going to have to be where it goes, but... Oh, can I put it up in there? That would be the ideal place to put it, actually. Is it going to let me? I have no idea. Haha, it will. Nice. Okay, so that can go there. And then we'll get that thing built. Simon says swag, and then also use AI block in addition, like an AND gate. To be completely honest with you, I have no idea how to use the AI blocks. And that would probably take me a while to figure that out. So I'm just trying to, I don't know, make it work with what I've got, I guess. We'll show this on the HUD. Okay, so left extent is going to be half the block. Oh, no, that's going to be 1.75. Right extent, 1.75. Bottom extent, 1.75. Top extent, 1.75. Back extent, 0.1. Front extent is going to be 2.5. Okay, so that should show that whole area. That's extending out quite a bit, though. Is that what I want? Okay, and then we have to label this thing. So we're going to copy this. And then this is going to be top. Okay. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is elevator down. Oh, and that's going to have to be a start instead of a trigger now. Okay, and the other action is a piston to retract. Simon says it's a basic logic circuit. Like, I understand what AND gates are and OR gates and NOR and all that other stuff. But as far as how to use that within the game, I've never done it before. And it's probably very, very simple. But, and then I'm going to go like 1.5. It's probably very simple, but I would like to get this thing designed first before I start kind of playing around with other things. That's kind of better. Wait, hold on. Wouldn't it be like 1.25? Yeah, 1.25. And that's a full block. Okay. There we go. That feels better. Okay. I need energy. Okay. Server, can you let me walk, please? It's like the server does not like you walking at all. Which is weird that it prefers that you fly, but I mean, if it works, right? Okay, so let me... Okay, so instead of 1.75, 0.25, 1.25. Back extent is 2.5 for an extent. Okay, so that should be... Oh no, that really cut that off. Hang on, what? Okay, right extent. Did I change that one by accident? No. .75. That puts it out a little bit farther. So if we're here, that's 1.25 plus 2.5, that's 3.75. 3.75. There we go. Gotta make sure that that doesn't trigger. Okay. I think that's good, but then the actions here, this thing has to start, not trigger now. Okay. All right, so then Simon says build a ship-wide elevator system so you don't have to walk. If the purpose was not to walk, then I wouldn't build an elevator system. I would just build a shaft. That way I could fly up it. And then this is... Okay, so that's... What? Is it off right now? Okay, so yeah, I think I triggered it. Or do I need this thing to, like, reverse? I think I do need that to reverse, because if it's at the bottom, I want it to go... Okay, so... How is this going to work? Because let's say that there's multiple people in here, right? Well, this is kind of like built for like one-way motion, right? So you either go down and then you get down to the bottom and the elevator waits for you, and then you have to go back into the elevator from the bottom to get back up. Otherwise, it's not going to trigger again. This is so confusing. Okay, let's go here. 15 seconds, setup actions. Okay, so once this thing is triggered and we're at the top, we want to turn off the sensor. Or do we want to turn off the sensor? Or do I want to turn off the sensor for 15 seconds Simon says, no, to bypass the server's objections with you walking. In order to use the server, you have to have your feet on the ground, right? Unless you want me to just fly into there and turn the thing on? Like, I guess I don't understand what you mean here. Okay, so let me think about this. So if by triggering this thing, you immediately turn it back off. Okay, hang on. Then you would have to have something to turn it back on. But you would need... Oh, Simon's just giving me a hard time. I see. Okay. All right. So, let's see. So if I trigger that, I do want it to... Okay, so then I would have to turn the top sensor off immediately. But then I would also need like a 15-second delay, but I need to trigger more things immediately, but I don't have enough space for it all. And I really wish the ship would stop moving ever so slightly. That's kind of annoying. Why is my brain not working? Hide weapon? Why is that even there? Oh wait, can I put something in there? Okay, so, okay. Can I put that in there? Turn off? No, that doesn't work. Okay, so this is just like a useless space that just happens to be in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that'll start that, which is a 15-second timer. It'll also start moving me up, but it should also start moving it down as well. Okay. This is the one to go up. Okay, so as soon as we go up, this is after 15 seconds. So, no, I think this has to be... It does not work, Simon. So that's all I get. I don't get multiple toolbars. Okay. So if... Okay. Dude, why... Okay. This thing is... Okay, let's turn that back on so I can see that that is, in fact, in the right place. Okay. Okay, so I'm not triggering the sensor by hitting any of those, so that's good. Okay, so then as soon as I go in there, piston moves us up, and we start a timer. Now we have to turn off that sensor up there. But I have to turn that sensor back on once, because otherwise I can't get back down in the elevator. Carl S., welcome. Simon says, hi Carl, Dr. Close Enough, welcome. Says, just arriving myself. How's it going, everyone? I do have something to show you guys, actually. So, if you guys notice my little emoji right there, it's a shark. So, I believe that is available to you if you are a member. And so in order to use that, you can either just like do the search for emoji and do it that way, and then do it in there like that, or you do :space shark with another colon after it, and it should send another shark after it. So yeah, it's in there. I'm gonna put a turtle in there as well, so that way you guys can use those. I don't know, trying to make it interesting for members. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and also, if you are a member, you get a nice little badge too. So I've got that set up. I think when you guys sign up, you'll see it, and you'll probably start laughing your butts off. So it fits very well with this channel in particular. So, all right. So we have that, and we're triggering this thing. I feel like I need like another timer, which is dumb. I don't want to put another timer in here. I mean, I could put one here, right? I mean, I could put one, like, is that even going anywhere to anything? No, I don't think that is. Okay, so that's just there. Okay, so then I'll put in another timer block here. And this one will just be the reset block, I guess. Call it, I don't know, left elevator reset. All right, okay, so timer block, elevator, reset. And this has got a 0 whatever delay. And then all this does is it just turns the sensors back on. And I think that should hopefully work. Okay. So then once we have this and we're going upwards, we want to turn. Why do we want to turn that one off? Do we want to turn that one off? Or we could turn both sensors off, I suppose. But then I would only need one timer block if they're both doing the same thing. So if this turns it off, then we can make this one the reset to turn them back on. Would that work? Okay, so then this one, okay, this would just be timer block, whatever. Down would actually be the reset. And then up would be the start, question mark. Okay, and then that would happen after 15 seconds. Or would we want this to be immediate? Probably would want that to be immediate, right? Let's see. Well. Okay, so that's a start. I could just do a trigger now, which will immediately turn the sensor off and reverse that. And that'll turn off both sensors, so I can't trip it going up either. Okay, so that's the start. delay. Let's see, that's going to be immediate, so it doesn't really even matter what that is because it's just going to do it. And that's going to be sensors off. Okay. And then after 15 seconds, we want to turn the sensors back on. Right? Okay, so then this will be on. This one will also be on. Okay. Oh, hey. Wait, did it not? It didn't do the thing where it picked it up in the... Oh, there it is. Ha! Okay. I was wondering where that was. Thank you, Dr. Close Enough, for the $2 super chat. I'm just glad that I have it set up correctly and it actually works, so that's good. And then Dr. Close Enough says, I love how ... altered that sticker looks like too. How many emotes am I allowed? I have no idea, but I figured I would just, you know, get you guys something. That way, you know, play around with it, I guess. But I do plan on putting a turtle in there, and then I'm also going to put in a pirate ship because that'll be the next build. And so I'm thinking, like, if I continue with this, you know, live stream thing, I'll just make an emoji for every ship that I build, like every major ship that I build, not like little tiny ships. And I think that might be interesting. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so if I need that to go down. Okay, did that not? Okay, so that did turn it off, but it didn't reverse the piston. Okay, and then I just gotta make sure that it turns back on after like 15 seconds. Oh, wait, no. It's not going to because I don't have the thing triggering. Wait, do I have, wait, setup actions. Elevator start, trigger now. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Good. Okay, and then after the 15 seconds, what the, okay, what is going on? Okay, I'm dying. Okay, too much talking. All right. So the issue now is that it's not turning everything back on, and that is because my start is not triggering my reset. Okay, so timer block, reset, and then we'll just do like a trigger now. So that should be fine. So like if this is the start. Okay, so then after 15 seconds, this should turn that back on. Wait, is that what I wanted it to do? I don't know if that's what I wanted it to do. Okay, well, let's see if we get stuck in here. Okay, so we're in here and it's not actually doing anything. What, no. What happened here? Why are you... Okay, so the call is working, but the turning off of the sensor is not. Okay, so if I go in here and I just wait. Okay, so it's not doing anything. But if I leave, then it goes up. How does that work? Okay, so this is going to be reverse, and then we're going to do the timer start here. Trigger now. Okay, so maybe now it'll do the reverse first. Reset should be start and not trigger, I guess. Well, if it's trigger, it should just do it automatically, right? See, like how that just immediately sent it back down? That's what it should be doing. But for some reason, when it's already down, it doesn't want to go up. Okay, now it's working. So I think I just had to trigger that thing first. And then this is gonna get me stuck in here because I'm gonna trigger this one, which isn't gonna do anything. What? Wait, now it's sending it back down. What is going on? I'm so confused. Okay, so is it not turning the sensors off then? Like, what's going on? So if I go in here and I trigger this, that should be turned off. Unless, and then I just triggered it back on again. Okay, that's cool. What? It's being weird. It's being very weird. Okay, so if we trigger this, it's gonna delay. Well, actually, let me just do that. Set up actions, and it should be turning this off. It should be turning that off. So it's turning both of the sensors off. And then it'll trigger the reset. And then I think the reset should have a timer of 15 seconds. Okay, so then if we go back into here and we do a start instead. Okay, let me see if that works. So we go up. Okay, it did turn that off. Okay, good. And then basically we're gonna have 5 seconds to get out of here. And then it should turn the sensor back on. Maybe? Yep, okay, and there it is, back on. Okay. And then once that's done, then I should be able to go back down. Except this one isn't working. Okay, so that has to trigger the reset start. So it's gonna trigger that now. And this one has to be reverse. Oh, and then I have to change the order as well. Piston first. Piston, reverse. And then we go into the timer block to start. And that is just a trigger now. Okay. So let's try this again. Did I just turn it off? I think I just turned it off. Okay, so now it's counting out the 15 seconds until it turns it back on. Okay, so now it's back on. Okay. So now if I go in here, we can go down. Good. All right, and then we drop out of here, and that is still off, which is what we want. And then that should turn back on. There we go. And then you know that it's ready to work again. And then let's say that I trigger it, but I don't get on. So let's say that I go up there and then I fly back down here for whatever reason. I should be able to trigger this by just kind of running into it. And that should send it back down. Good. So that's kind of, it works like an elevator call as well. So that appears to be working. 3, 4, 5, on. Close enough. Okay, so I could reduce that to like 12.5 seconds instead of 15. So let me do 12.5. There we go. Now we have 2.5 seconds in between. Server? Really? Okay, server. So yeah, so 2.5 seconds now to get off or on, and then we don't have to wait as long to call the elevator back. So, all right, we have a functioning elevator. That's cool. Now I need to figure out how to get this thing set up here as well. So that'll be fun. Because I need to go like across the top here. But I need it to be... And I also need to put in, you know, thrusters in different directions around here somewhere too. Where do I have room for that? If I did 2 here, I would have 1, 2, 3 blocks over in here. If I used up this space, which I could do, like that's not a problem. I think I'll only need 2 for these small ones, yeah. So that would be enough space there. And then I would need upwards and downwards. And then if I'm going to make these be like little stowaway places, hidden, you know, parts of the ship, I can't put it in here. I mean, I could, but I don't know if it would work very well. I could put it here, like in this block space. Seems to be not used by too much. Simon Jazz says, this whole build process is just so enjoyable to watch with Bossa Nova in the background. I will take your word for it. Okay, so if I do that, I mean, I don't want to cover up the batteries though either. So is there a way or a place would I don't know if that would work. I was saying I could put it in this space and have just like the thruster fire be in here that you could see, you know, as it fires, but I think I need these here, and they need to be solid blocks in order for that piston to be completely, you know, encapsulated, so I don't think I can actually put it here. It's so difficult. Where to put it? Where to put it? Let's see. There is a place to put it. I can feel it. Like, what if I put the downwards one here? No, I can't do that because I need that block space for that piece of glass right there, so I can't do it there. Okay. Where, oh where am I gonna put this thing? Okay, so first off, I'm gonna change these out, oops, to the rounded ones because they look better. And we'll go with that, yellow part down because it'll be more visually interesting. And we can grab that and that. And then we'll grab this and put that over there, put that over there. Okay, so there's that. And then this has to go into a block or something, potentially. I mean, it kind of depends on how I want to do it, of course, right? I mean, the easiest thing would be to just arrange the thrusters so that way they fire outside the ship. But that's so boring. I don't want to be boring. And besides, there's not really too many places to put them, to be honest. Okay, better get that fixed before I die. put it out that way. Could I put it towards the middle and have it go outwards? No, because that's a shape piece, so I can't really do that either. And plus I've got the fin right there, so I can't have it blowing into the fin. And I want to have it all internal, which is what is making everything so difficult. I could put it up here, potentially. Yeah, because that'll be above this part. And then that'll be firing... Oh, no. That's not going to work. Because I only have this one block space, especially if I put one over here, which means that they'll be frying each other. So I can't put it there either. And then this is a shape piece, so I can't get rid of those. So up here is also off limits. Okay. I don't like it. I can't get it. I can't find a good place to put it. So left and right I can put through here, but that's not going to give me very much thrust if I have just one set. So I'm not really too excited about that. I mean, what are other options here? Like, is this all half block in here, or is this full block? Okay, so this is actually full block. Okay. Get rid of that, actually. I could do, let's see, 2, 2, and then I'll just have the one block in here, so I can't put it in down in here either, because it's not wide enough. So that's got to be on there like that to match the other side. Now, I don't necessarily need to put an elevator on this side. And then, I mean, like here would probably be the best place to put up and down. Straight through here. Okay, so let's put that in there at the very least. And then do we want that to be sideways? And it's going to cover up a battery, but it's just gonna, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so that can go there, and then we'll do another one over here. Okay, and then this one can go up to the top here, pointing downwards, and then we should have enough space between the two to fire. Okay. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3 blocks of space in between the two, so that should be more than enough. Alright, so let's get that done. Get that done. Get this one done, and get this one done. Should be 4. Okay, good. Grab what I can, make the rest. so there is one thruster. There's two. Okay, so now we have our up and down, which means we can get rid of those couple of hydrogen thrusters. All right, there's that. Okay, so there's the rest of that. Okay, so there is that done. We have 52 for that, and okay. Let's see. Simon says, I missed a block, sir. Which block did I miss? Or are you giving me a hard time again? The sound block? Sound block for what? What? So that way when I arrive on the elevator, it gives me a ding? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's for later. That's not for right now. Okay, so with that, that clears up this. So we'll put in, I guess, all of this extra stuff. Okay, so there is that, and then that can be there, and then I can potentially use this for left and right thrust. Can't go all the way out, but this should give me 3 blocks of space in here, which, you know, it's not going to give me a lot of thrust, but it will give me some thrust. And then if I doubled it up, I could potentially stack 2 of them in here, and I'd have these. Oh no, I would only have 1 block of space. Okay, so there's that. All right. So that can go there and there. Okay, good to go. Okay. Progress, slow but steady. So we can fly across here, and we got those there. And then we can put some down here. And then we'll be able to walk across the top of that. So we could potentially put another one up here. Would that make this too congested? Likely. Okay, so we can put this one here, and we can put this one here, though, in the right orientation, of course. Okay. No, it wasn't the right orientation. Okay, there we go. So now we can take this one, and we can take this one, And we can get all of those parts. Okay, so there's that one all done. All right. Excellent. Okay, so now that one is done, which means that I can now take off these. And I might as well just empty out my entire inventory because that's just easier. And get rid of that as well. Good. Alright. And then this can come off. And then this one can come off, and now we are completely free of hydrogen thrusters. And we should still have full mobility. Not much mobility, but full mobility. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying mobility. It's like my tongue doesn't want to do the L sound. It's weird. Okay. And then for here, we want to do this because it's more interesting. There we go. Okay, so that'll go there. And then this one, I feel like... I don't know why I feel like this should be like one of these. It's weird. That's not gonna let me... Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Good. I don't know why. I feel like that's just better, I guess. Simon says, Keen should make a specific elevator music block. Dr. Koltonov says, your progress is still faster than working in the public sector. GG. Nice. Okay, so now that I have all of this craziness in here, what do we have down here? Oh, this is where, yeah, we're going to sneak through to the other section. Okay. So that has to stay there. Okay, and then I need... let's see, that's what the... Yeah, that's what that's on. Okay, so then this has to be a vent of some sort. And I have to be able to seal this. Okay, so let me get a couple of vents. I mean, granted, I only need one. Like, do I want to... I mean, it would be so much easier if I just made this the vent. Right? But then, like, it would break the hinge here, but, I mean, is that really that bad, that big of a deal? You know? Hinge, let's see. Body, so that would be that hinge right there. So just hinge body is what it's called. So, I mean, and then I'm still connected with the zero hinge up there, right? At least I'm fairly certain I'm still connected with the zero hinge. Let me just make sure. Actually, hinge, zero hinge. We are attached. Okay, good. So, right. I need to get all the parts and pieces for a full vent. All right. So that is all of those parts. Okay. All right, now I need to go in here, and we're going to rip this thing apart, and it's going to hate me for it. I have to take that apart too, and I have to take that apart. Vent. Hopefully that didn't like break anything. I hope it didn't. There we go. Put it in there like that. Okay, so there's that. And then I need to do... Oh, is it even going to let me put the hinge in here? if it doesn't, that's going to be a problem. Oh, it is. Okay, good. And negative can go over there. And then that one can go over here. Like that. Alright. Okay, so now we go into here. Hinge 9. Hinge, comma, body. Okay, and then we just attach it. Good to go. Okay, so that's all connected. Of course, I'm probably going to have to do the same thing over here with this block and make that... Well, no, I can make it out of that block. Okay, that's fine. All right, so that is that. We should probably get all of this welded. Do I have access to any kind of storage down here? No, I don't. Okay. Good. Okay. And then this is going to go up into this kind of area in here, and we'll do something here. Okay, now I need to seal this, and I need access to that. Okay, what is the easiest way to do that? I mean, I could use this, that would be easy, but I don't know if that's really what I want to put here. I don't know. And is there any access to this thing on any side other than the middle? Okay. So let me just put all of this stuff in there. Grab some of these, grab those, I guess. That'll be fine. Okay, so... Nope, that doesn't work. I tried like walking, just like straight across there. Yeah, that's not a thing that works. Okay. Next. I mean, a panel would work, but it would look ugly. I mean, I wish I had just like a passage with like an open top or like a vented top. We don't have that though, so there's no point in wishing for something I don't have. I mean, do I just want to do the panel? I really don't want to just do the panel. Panel. I could do a light panel. That would seal. Make it interesting. And it would get a little bit of light down here, which I think would probably be helpful. You need construction components to build light panel. Great. Okay, how are we doing now? We feeling better? Okay. Okay, and then let me update this. Light. Oh, which one is this? That one? Yes. Okay. What do I want to call this? Light panel, lower passage? I don't know. We'll call it that for now. Okay, so now I need energy. More energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork. I've seen too many memes, dude. Okay, so that is that, and it appears to be working. Panel with plastic armor. What does that even look like, actually? Panel plastic, silver, sci-fi, weldless. Woodland camo. Donde está el plastic? Clean concrete, digital, corrugated, frozen, golden hazard. Oh, plastic. There it is. Okay, so that would be panel. Oh, that's a lot cleaner. That's really clean. Okay. Very interesting. I will have to remember that for the future. Alright. But I do like the idea of the light panel here, because it's going to light up this whole area, which is good. Okay, and then we have this above us, which should be set to depressurize. And then we need doors over here, and we're going to do the full doors. And then we might as well just make the open parts sort of on that side, because then it'll make them look like they're bigger. Okay. Good. Good. All right. So if we close this, we close this, and we close this, that should say we are sealed. Okay, excellent. So this is our little hidden passageway for the people who will be going through here, of course. Do I have any access plates? I do. Okay, good. So we'll do that one up, and then we'll do this one up. Okay. And then this is just a straight up armor block, so I could do something with that. And then, right, and then did I do the vertical? I did. Okay, yeah, so those are there. Good. We have our left to right. Okay, good. Yeah, that should be, I think, fine. Okay, let's see, what else do I have to do here? We could, technically, make even this, like, another section that we could do something with for the stowaways. Do I have 25 left? I do not. Okay. What do I have for plate? 91 there, 68 there, and another 2,000 there. All right. Okay, so what could I make over in this whole section here? Now keep in mind I got to go up there, so this space right here is probably going to have a ladder on it. In fact, I could put the... Oh, the other issue here is how do I get... Oh, no, I can just leave it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I can leave that block open. And then, let's see, I probably want to do some inset beds maybe. It's got to be full block because that's the only way that I'm going to get this to seal in here. So we'll do a bed here, and then we'll do another bed here. And then this should be a sealable block, I think. But let me just get this thing built up real quick. Okay. So we've got that, and then we have this block here. We have this block. Oh, that's holding the hinge. So this block cannot be removed. I didn't remove it over here, right? No. Okay, good. So that block has to stay there. In fact, I should probably paint this like a hazard color or something, right? So that way I know which blocks absolutely cannot be moved. And then that'll be the same with that one there. And then that one there. And then going into here, that block and that block. Those hold the hinges for the jaw. Okay. Server needs to stop bouncing me around, man. Okay, so then we need to go up here and figure out where the hinge is on here. Is that... I can't actually tell where that is. Is it like... Do I have to go like in here? Is that what it is? Well, even if I did, I can't actually reach it, so... Okay, but the hinge is above this block. And I have no way of getting to it. So that's fine though, because we've already built around that, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. And then as far as what's down here, we have to get to the underside here. And then that's going to be this block is what the hinge is connected to, so we'll do... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I do a Control Z? Is that a thing? No? Okay. There we go. Well, I guess I'm not going to change that color then. But it's fine because we've already built around it, so I think it'll be good. Okay, so back over here, we have the couple of beds over here. I can do something in this space. Oh, that probably doesn't seal right there. Okay, so I need like a full block in here. We can do a T-passage. I think that'll work. And then that'll go in there like that. I think that looks nice. Nice-ish anyways. Okay. Alright, so a couple of places to sleep over here. We could do a bathroom and a shower both over here, potentially. I mean, would I need that over in here, though? Versus what I can do down here. Actually, okay, that's a shape block, so I can't really do anything with that. I can do like a bathroom. Here, but then I kind of also want to put it like out here maybe. Because I mean, I've got space for it on both sides, right? And that makes it kind of like a little private bathroom, I guess, or more private anyways. Now, the other thing is that these guys don't need to know how close they are to the thrusters. So that'll be interesting. All right. Oh, that's full inventory already. All right. Okay, so that's all well and good there. Okay. We'll put those in there. Wait. Am I missing two? What? Hang on. What's going on? Build planner. Okay, why do I have... Whatever, it's fine. Okay. So that is there. And then we can do... well, I mean, I have to weld up all of this stuff, so that's got to get done. And then I need more steel. Okay. And of course that one's already done. Okay, so that is all of that. So sort of done. I'm just wasting blocks right now. Okay, and that one I ran out. Okay. So let's go here. All right. So back down here. Actually, no, I need more panels, right? Yeah, or plates. Good. Take those as well. Okay, so that should be somewhat decent. Let's see how many I missed, of course. Why is that a different color? I don't understand, but okay. Okay. Dr. Kolosonov says, hopping off for early morns. Have a great night. You too. Sleep well. Viking says, good night, doctor. And Simon says, bye, doc. And Dr. Kolosonov does a little heart symbol. Nice. What time is it? 8:27? Wow, it's almost 8:30 already? Dude. Okay, so give me that. Give me that. All right. All right, so there is the bottom of the shark all welded up. Makes me feel better. Okay. So that's good. Now I don't have to really worry too much about everything else in here. And then a lot of this I can just kind of fill in. Because there's nothing I can put down in there, I don't think. That would be useful at all, so we'll just fill it in. That'll be fine. Okay, and then this... it's going to be mostly open, but we'll have a passage going through here. And I don't know, we'll put some glass or something down here. So that way we can walk by here and, well, we should probably put glass on the outside too. But basically, you know, you can see the thrusters as they're firing, I guess. And then I got to build all of these thrusters up. And that'll get us a lot of like forwards and backwards, but our left and right is going to be really, really bad. So, I mean, up and down is going to be okay because we have two for each direction, but left and right is, we only have one. So, not great. Not great. Okay. So, let's see. I can do passages all through here. Maybe do like a light passage here and a corner passage there. I think that'll work. Okay, so corner passage first. And then we'll put that kind of in there so that we can get to the bathroom. And then I'll do a light passage. I'll just grab this little thing. It'll make it easier. There we go. Light. Here we go. And then we'll do a regular old passage 3. Okay, so that'll get us there. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing over here. And then light, and then corner. Did I pass it? There we go. Okay. And that'll go there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Alright. Gonna be running out of room soon. How am I missing? Okay, apparently I'm low on a lot of components right now. Wait, that's the... Okay. There we go, and then this has to go over to here. Alright, so that's that one. Good. Oh man, this is gonna be a very, very, very dense ship. Okay, and then that has to go over here to this one. Okay, seriously. Whatever, it's fine. All right. How we doing? There we go. That should be all of that. Okay, what is going on? Pretty sure I turned off my jetpack, so why is the gravity not... Oh, maybe there's no gravity right there. That could be. I doubt it, but it could be. Alright, so that's good there, so we have access to our bathroom. We could actually make this one a shower. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, because I could put like a shower in here or something too. Or I could put the shower... Wow, I mean, really, it's like clockwork. Like 8:30 and all of a sudden all kinds of server issues. It's like the game is telling me to stop. Yeah, this is like a full-on crash right here. Okay. Well, I guess with that, if the server is going to start not functioning... oh, wow, no response from the server, huh? Okay. There we go, server's back up. But yeah, I'm probably going to end it after this, once I find my way to a cryopod. I'm hoping that I didn't lose 20 minutes of progress like we did that one time it crashed. Just waiting to join back up. Whatever this ship is with the missiles, man, it is just destroying everything. Huh. All right. Okay, so I think, yeah, we didn't lose any progress. Okay, so that's good. All right, well, I'm going to find my way to a cryopod, and that is going to be pretty much it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. And remember, if you become a member, you can use the shark emoji there. Or is that an emoji? I don't know, whatever. YouTube says that I'm supposed to promote myself, but you know what? Do what you guys want. If you want to become a member, great. If you don't, great. I'll still be here, so it's fine. But that's going to be it for me. Come back tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and yeah, see you guys then.